the session, everyone. This is Shweta Roy, your English master teacher at Vedantu, and today we are going to have a super important session, a super motivating session where we are going to discuss the last month strategy for your English preparation for term 1. So guys, this is going to be very helpful for each one of you. So I would definitely suggest stay tuned throughout the session and listen to the very important strategies and hacks that I'm going to give you in today's session, which is going to certainly brace your preparation up for the term 1. So guys, before we begin with the session, I want all of you to please hit the like button, and also don't forget to share this video amongst your friends and prepare together with the super excitement. And let me see the excitement that you have right now in the chat. So give me a quick high five in the chat before we begin. So those of you who do not know me, I am your English master teacher Shweta Roy. I have more than a year of teaching experience and I have also qualified CTED. I pursued my B.Ed, Masters in English and B.Ed, and I've mentored more than 20,000 students both online and offline. And my motto is to unleash the power within you. So all of you are powerful. We just need to bring it out. So come on guys, give me in the chat box how empowered do you feel. So you all are empowered. Please do type in the chat box, guys, empowerment. Okay, so let's begin with our session. As you all know, term 1 preparation, term 1 exams are near, very near, right? So guys, we will discuss about how to brace our preparation and gain our confidence, boost our confidence. Okay. So when will the board exam start? You all know that CBSE term 1 is going to start from the 30th of November and English is on 11th, right? So guys, last में है इस बार English, right? Usually, I mean the tables have turned. Usually you begin with English and Hindi, the languages, but this time CBSE has started it has ended your exam with your English and Hindi. So guys, we will plan our strategy accordingly, right? So we will start. This is your syllabus, you know, term 1 syllabus. From your first flight you have 6 chapters, poems 4, so 6 plus 4, 10, okay, right? 10 chapters from first flight and 3 chapters from footprints without feet. This is the grammar these are the grammar topics, just 5 topics guys, okay, from your grammar syllabus, plus writing skills. You have, you know, letter to editor, I mean formal letters. Okay, what is the format? By now you already know the format is going to be completely MCQ for your first term, right? So multiple choice questions including case based as well as reason and assertion based questions. Now we will plan our strategy according to the time that we have. So total number of chapters we have is 13. 13 from literature plus grammar and writing. If you count from 1st November to 11th of December, we have 40 days in hand, right? So let us divide those 40 days into 30 days plus 10 days. Okay? So in between this, obviously you would have your other exams, right? In between November 11th to November 1st to, so let's actually see it like this, you know, November 1st to November 13th. Okay, that is your preparation. 30th, sorry, that is your preparation time. Okay, last 10 days you will keep for revision, and since you have other subjects, so in between the breaks, maybe you could take English up. But obviously, let's delve into that later. First, let's cover the 30 days preparation strategy. So for those who have not yet started with literature, the case should not be such, but in case this is the thing, Then you have to complete the first 13 days, the first 13 chapters in the first 15 days of your preparation. You have total 30 days of your preparation time, right? So 15 days, complete the 13 chapters. They are not very difficult, okay? You could definitely go through the text thoroughly, and don't just go for the summary, because this is MCQ, guys. Please note, if you check the sample papers, they are not very straightforward questions that you have for MCQ. The questions have depth. It requires your deeper understanding of the text. So I would definitely suggest you to, after reading of the chapter, you have to, go through the sessions. In case you are a Vedantu student, go through the session replay. And if you have not yet enrolled, then definitely go through the YouTube sessions, right? But do go through the sessions to have a deeper understanding of all your texts. Spending the remaining 15 days on reading, writing, and grammar. Very, very important. Don't miss out on grammar topics. There you can definitely score. Grammar is very easy, and writing, since you have MCQ, if you have noticed, the writing part is pretty easy. Sample paper, if you see, the writing and reading, writing and grammar, these are the two topics where you can actually score. Reading could be a little challenging, but if you practice every day, that's going to be easy for you. So, and literature, there are some questions which are quite, they're not very straightforward. Okay, so that is very, very important. If you spend 1 hour per day in English, but sincerely, it would suffice, guys, because this is MCQ question. You do not have subjective. I mean, that practice part is missing here, right? You do not have to answer, practice framing answers for term 1, right? What you need to do is you need to be thorough with your text. So yes, the writing, since the writing part is missing, 1 hour a day for English would suffice for your term 1. For 10 days, first 6 days, you can spend 1 hour for solving the previous questions. For previous questions, by previous questions, I do not mean follow the old pattern. Previous questions means model questions, test papers, test series, whatever you have. The question bank that you have. If you are a student of Vedantu, you might be having the question bank from Tattva, right? So those kinds of questions you should prepare yourself solving those kinds of questions. And the remaining 4 days, please go through grammar, reading, and writing. So even while you are having your exam, the other subjects exam, what you can do is take out half an hour. I'm sure half an hour you spend for leisure time. So during that leisure time, you can just read, right? So that you can solve a passage of reading comprehension. Okay, so that is how you utilize those days, those 10 days of your exam. Okay, now for those who have already covered the literature part, let us have a plan for them. So for 20 days you can go, those of you who have completed your syllabus, good job first of all. Okay, so you can go through as much MCQs as possible. You can definitely go through the videos on grammar, reading, and writing, and you need to spend 1 hour a day. Okay, even though you have already completed the preparation, but practicing MCQ is important. So don't think, "Arey, jinka complete nahi hua, they are also having 1 hour per day, and we have completed, we will also have 1 hour per day." The strategy is different. Maybe the time is same, but the strategy is different, right? So yes, for 20 days, you can spend 1 hour on alternative days solving question paper, because you have already practiced as many MCQs as possible, right? So for you, you can spend alternative days solving question paper, or maybe, take 2 days gap in between, right? So that is, you can study other subjects and take rest. Okay, you can relax, right? Because you have already covered a lot. So at the end, guys, success mantra that I want to give for all of you: believe in yourself. Don't think I am weak in this subject or I am weak in that subject. You are powerful, okay? Believe in yourself. With little bit of hard work and smart work and overcoming procrastination, that is kal ke liye mat chodo, Whatever you have, do it right now with a good timetable, balancing your time, balancing all the subjects and not neglecting any subject. Perseverance, never to give up, that attitude and positive mindset. With these, you would definitely overcome all the challenges that you think you might have, right? And some important tips for now, guys. Do not leave your coursework to the last minute. Please, this is a very humble request from my end. Do not keep your work pending. Do it. Start. Don't procrastinate. If you are procrastinating, I think I had already made a video of how to start now. So please watch that video and follow the tips. Okay, right? So then you make sure that you understand the lecture before you leave the classroom. So this is a classroom, you're sitting over here, right? So please make sure that you have understood each and every point, so later on it would not be piling up. So clear your doubts then and there, guys. Okay, be prepared to ask questions. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Okay, read your textbooks and lecture notes again and again, because every reading is a new reading. Trust me, guys. Right? So, guys, in case you have, so when I talked about concept clarity, when I talked about clearing all the doubts in the class itself so that your doubts do not pile up. So how would you avail all of this? So if you have any problem in any of these, guys, you need proper doubt solving. Systematically your doubt should be solved. You do not have a reliable person to solve your doubts. As a result, sometimes conceptual clarity is lacking. Okay, plus questions and assignments. I talked about solving a lot of questions and assignments, but where from do you get those questions? So let me tell you, guys, Vedantu is going to help you out in all your existing needs. So if you are lagging behind in your syllabus, looking for a systematic revision plan, we are here with Vedantu's live interactive courses, and that's going to complete your entire syllabus. Plus, it is going to give you some unconditional benefits, full syllabus coverage, fast tracking your preparation. You get to participate in the live quiz questions in each and every class. Isn't that amazing? Even when you are watching the replays, you can still participate in the live questions, live quiz. So that's going to give you a thorough practice which you right now need in order to brace your preparation. You can cover your entire syllabus and fast track your CBSE preparation. You can revise your entire syllabus with the help of the handwritten notes which you can download at the end of each and every session. And the best part is doubt clearing. All the doubts are going to be solved right in the classroom. So you are not going to leave the classroom with any doubts in your mind. Clear your concepts through topic-wise assignments. So after each and every session, you also get the assignment related to every topic. So that is going to again give you a thorough practice. Mock tests, we are organizing so many mock tests that is going to certainly improve your percentage. And all the micro courses, thousands of micro courses, absolutely free at your fingertips, guys. So let's fast track our preparation with Vedantu. You could get the entire course only at 2700. So this is the best thing for you guys. Okay, and if you take the classic plan, which is going to have the doubt solving on mobile app, it's going to be only at 3150. 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. you can solve all the doubts. Here you go with Vedantu courses. Batch starting dates, guys. Take a note of the batch starting dates and do not forget to click on the link below in the chat box, in the description box and pinned comment, and do get yourselves enrolled in Vedantu. Right, guys? And don't forget to use the coupon code SWRE Pro because that's going to give you a complete 10% discount. So good luck, guys, for your exams. I'm sure you all are going to rock. We'll see you again in the next session. Till then, take care and bye-bye.